Every December, one of the largest commercial holidays, Christmas, is celebrated. Many Americans celebrate with cookies and presents on December 25th. These traditions are not quite the same for believers of the Russian Orthodox faith. We asked Mike and Stephanie Bondra to tell us more about how they celebrate Russian Orthodox Christmas.
It's very similar to Roman Catholicism in that it does follow the teachings of Jesus. The primary difference is the different calendars that are used. Modern Christmas takes place in on December 25th, but Orthodox Christmas takes place on January 7th. The Orthodox Church predates the Holy Roman Empire, and as such it uses the earlier calendars, which had 32 days and 10 months. Things were modified and changed around, but in essence the church calendars don't quite fall in the same way that our modern calendars do. And it was part of the Byzantine Empire. And one of the precepts of the Orthodox Church is to allow regions to have their own traditions. For example, there's Russian Orthodoxy, Ukrainian, Serbian, Belarus. Each of them have different minor traditions that will vary from region to region, but they all follow the same Nicene Creed. So you do the same thing, but you just might do it in a slightly different way than the people around you. The reason of Christmas is to celebrate the birth of Christ, and that is front and foremost with just about everything we do. That there will be both good times and bad times in the year to follow, and that through all of that, your faith in your religion will see you through. So the Christmas Eve services are also very important to the Orthodox tradition. The Christmas Eve represents the preparation for the Christmas day to come. It allows the participants to focus their minds on both the good and the bad things that happened in the past year, and in the preparation of the good and the bad things that will happen in the next year. And when you're having the Christmas Eve service at the church, it allows you to be a bit more introspective and understanding of the things that happen to you in your life, and how you can be more accommodating and patient for the people that are around you, because they're going through stuff just like you are.
I think in addition to the Christmas Eve service, I think what separates the Orthodox Christmas from maybe normal Christmas is the Christmas Eve dinner that precedes the Christmas Eve service. It's very holy, it's very solemn, and that leads into the church and for Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day you go back to church. But then after that, to me, it seems like normal Christmas. Well, I wasn't raised Russian Orthodox. I became part of the tradition when I married Mike, and his mother and aunt were the ones that taught me what to make, how to make it, why we make it the way we do. I didn't convert to Russian Orthodox, but I feel like for that day I am. So we have a lot of foods. Nothing is made with any animal product besides the honey. But everything has a sweet component and a bitter component or a sour component to represent the bitter and the sweet of life and the year that has passed or that is coming. Mm-hmm. So garlic and honey are probably the two most representative items on the table food-wise. The honey and the garlic clove, I guess you would call it anoint each other or make the sign of the cross on each other. It's symbolic, and you take the garlic clove and dip it in the honey, and you make it a sign of the cross on the forehead. And Mike says it in Czech, but I say it in English because I don't know it in Czech. It's to be for the bitter and the sweet of the year. And you give each other a kiss on the cheek.
This has been Sky Bondra, Gianna Purpura, and Rebecca Mills reporting for PTTV.